person that killed the 76ers was Danny Green. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to talk about Game 2, Round 2, 76ers versus Miami Heat. So Miami Heat won every single quarter. Miami Heat were just a better team all night. Miami Heat got their buckets easily. You know, they got great shots. They look well better coached. Miami Heat just look better right now. But I picked Philly to win this game because I felt like something out of the ordinary would happen with James Harden. Not saying James Harden would drop a 30-point triple-double. I just thought he would have a bigger imprint in this game than he had last night. So let's start with Miami. Miami, they were terrific from three. They were great from three. You know, they shot 14 for 29, 48% from three, which was a huge deal. I felt like every time Philly made a run, Miami answered with a three. I was like, whoa, Miami was just answering. Like I said, they won every single quarter. Now, Tyler Hero, he was a fireball in the first half. He had 8 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter. He had 16 total in the first half. And all his buckets are like jump shots, right? Straight cooking whoever's guarding them. But I will say, Matisse did a good job on him. He wasn't as aggressive when Matisse was guarding him. All right. So he had 16 in the first half. He had a great first half. Now, when it comes to the Sixers, well, first, Bam had a good game. He was 11. I think he was 7 from 11. Right, he had 23 points. He was 9 from 11 from the free throw line. He played great. Right, Vincent, he had a couple of jumpers. I was like, okay, Vincent, all right, you belong in the start lineup. He played well. So Miami, they're playing good right now. You know, James Harden, I think he played okay. He had some moments. I'm like, come on, James, but I think he played way better game 2 than he did game 1. He was way more aggressive. Right, I do think he got fouled in a couple of tough layups he hit, but it's all good, right? But he just can't get a rhythm from three. He was 1 from 5 from three, shooting 25%. So, but there were a couple of plays, and I was scratching my head like this, James. Like, it was one play when he came down court, and then Bam was guarding Maxey on the top of the key, but James Harden went one-on-one and shot a three from the corner. It didn't go in. Another play when James Harden came down, he went to the basket, got triple teamed. Tobias Harris is wide open in the corner. He tried to triple team and get the ball stripped. Turnover, waving his hands, looking for the call. Listen, I don't know. The NBA players got to realize it's the playoffs, man. They're not going to call ticky-tacky fouls. They will sometimes, but they're not going to do it most of the time. They're going to let the y'all play. So just play. Because every time when players complain, guess what? Transition, because you're not getting back. But he did play pretty good. But the person that killed the 76ers was Danny Green. I'm sorry, it was Danny Green. Danny Green was 1 for 10 from the field. He was 1 for 9 from three. He only hit 1 3 in the first half. And when he hit it, it was a miracle. But every three he shot, I kind of knew it wasn't going to go in. He was off like crazy, right? Philly shot bad from the three-point line, right? Philly shot 26% from the three-point line. They were like 8 from 30, something like that, right? But Maxey had a good game. Maxey did a great job of transition, pushing the ball. He had 34 points, right? Tobias Harris did his thing. I think he shot 50%. He had like 23 points, right? But Miami Heat, they do a great job. They're like, people, you hear people, they say that Maxey's the best player on the Sixers right now. He's playing better than James Harden. It looks like that because James Harden is getting all the attention. Every time James Harden get the ball, Miami is playing man, but their guys are sagging like crazy into the middle to create a wall from James Harden. And that's why when people like Danny Green, George Niang don't hit their threes, it's not helping the situation. And why? The middle is wide open. Nobody is flashing to the middle. It's just terrible. It's just one-on-one basketball on top of the key when you got two guys on the wing sagging to basically stop you from going to the basket. And he actually got to the basket a few times and got some tough buckets, but you expect this James Harden to do that all game? Philly need people to hit threes, right? They need to they need to have some more rotation in the offense, some more motion in the offense. That's why you gotta appreciate a coach like Steve Kerr. You look at Steve Kerr and the Warriors, they have a great system where no matter what type of defensive set you put up, they can still score. They're going to still get some points. So you have no choice but to run man. Golden State is hoping that you run zone. You run zone, it's a wrap, right? But Eric Spoelstra is out coaching. Now, he does have a better roster to play with, all that stuff, right? But Eric Spoelstra is out coaching a mess out of Doc Rivers right now. Miami Heat is looking like the overwhelming better team, right? Which this shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be overwhelming like this. But that's how I look. Now, they did play 2 games in Miami. We'll see how it look in Philly. And Joel Embiid most likely will come back either game 3 or game 4. But Philly got to get game 3. They cannot go down 3-0. Y'all know the history. Every team that goes down 3-0, they don't win. They don't come back and win. All right, so they gotta win game 3. But Miami has a chokehold on a series right now. They were efficient. Philly wasn't. Straight like that. And we can't say because they just missing. Miami's playing some good defense. They're playing some great defense. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see y'all next episode. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. So before we end this video, we have a competition coming out. It's called 5 Jersey Giveaway. So basically, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, all right? And we need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're trying to get that milestone done by June 21st, 2022, which is my birthday. So the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then what I want you guys to do on the comment section of the video, type in hashtag giveaway. And then when you type in hashtag giveaway, you enter the competition. And then when we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will be sending 5 jerseys to 5 people on June 21st, 2022, a jersey of your choice. So help us get to 1,000. Share this video with somebody, get them to subscribe. And guess what, guys? We'll see you on the next episode.